So anyways, Reptile was like, hey, Katana, you wanna come back to my place later? And wow! Alright, what's up fellow collectors? Today I am talking about the Liu Kang 20th anniversary of Mortal Kombat action figure. It's a 4-inch scale. Take a look at the packaging here. It says 20th anniversary here. It's got a sticker right there. It says Liu Kang at the bottom, and on the back here you can see all the words. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read the back of the bio of all about Liu Kang, and then all has the NetherRealm Studios logo and choking hazard and barcode label and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open him up and we're gonna see what he's all about. Alright, so I gotta say, once I open this guy up, I gotta admit that he's probably my least favorite out of the entire Mortal Kombat line of figures that I've gotten. Reason being is his detail isn't really that great. I mean, you can see where they kind of messed up here and there on some paint flaws. You can see right on his chest they smeared some black paint over his chest, which kind of sucks. And there's some smears here and there where they didn't really paint all the way through on his hair. And the worst part is his face. I mean, he kind of he's got like one eye that's bigger than the other, and then his lips are like smashed together. Like something must have happened during the molding process of the figure that really kind of, deformed his face to make it look a little, weird. I do really like the detail on the figure. You can see they got these gold dragons over his, suit cloth thing that he's wearing, and then he's even got the Mortal Kombat dragon symbol over the belt part. Now these things don't really have any articulation, they're just kind of hard plastic. I mean, they don't really limit his articulation too much. I do like his gauntlets on his forearms. Those are pretty nice, and I do really like his headband on here. I think that's pretty nice too. Only problem is with his hair, it does kind of limit his articulation. He can't really look up or down at all. He can just kind of look side to side, and that's really about it. I do like the sculpt. I think it's a pretty good sculpt. I do wish he had like a shirt on, because I really don't like when figures have this, you can see where they've put together the torso to the upper body like that. I mean, it looks better on display when it's just kind of have a shirt covered up here. But, I mean, that's just my personal preference. And then I also do really like all the lines and straps around his boots and his feet. I think those are pretty cool too. So, overall, this is a pretty cool figure. Unfortunately, mine had a little bit of paint defects, but, as far as the figure itself, it's really good. And I really do enjoy all the articulation that they put in these guys. It says there's 15 points of articulation on the box, but I've never really come to test out all the points and count them myself. But his head is on a ball joint and he can look around pretty nicely. He just can't look up and down. All his arms could do 360. His waist actually has a decent amount of articulation to go up and back and around. His legs can kick out actually pretty far. He can kick back pretty far. His knees you can get a lot of good articulation out of, and with the, kind of ball hinge ankles here. So, overall, if you're a fan of Liu Kang, I would definitely pick this one up to add to your collection. This guy, his joints seem a little brittle. Like if I, were to play around with him a lot, he would probably fall apart eventually, which kind of sucks. I've noticed that with pretty much all the Jazwares stuff, so hopefully in the future they improve their quality control just a little bit, so the longevity of a figure will last a little bit longer in a collection, or if you're a kid and you just want to play with them, because I highly doubt that these would last very long, you know, in a place, circumstance. You know, if you're a parent watching this and you want to buy Mortal Kombat figures, I would probably recommend just go into the 6-inch line because they're going to be bigger. They're going to have stronger joints. The 4-inch line seems to be more for collectors and people that are going to be displaying their stuff. So, yeah, if you like Liu Kang, go ahead and pick them up. You can find them pretty cheap on eBay. It's like 15 bucks or something. And don't forget to subscribe and rate and comment, and I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you all for watching.